Hello everyone, how is everyone doing? Droopers here and welcome back to some more of The Long Dark. Now you guys, as you can see, there's a huge update that just came out. I'm going to be talking about that in just a moment. So I did know about the update in the last couple of episodes. However, my microphone got kind of messed up for a couple of episodes. I made two back-to-back episodes, both of which the microphone was not working. So I apologize for those of you who had to deal with me not talking. For many people, that's going to be an upside, but I mean, hey, I'm sorry, you guys. I know it's kind of disappointing, but it's okay. I think we're good. So there's this new update. This video that you're watching right now is going to be a bit of a different episode. So we're going to be talking in this episode about the update. This is a news episode. Since there is like a update coming out, and at the same time I kind of feel like playing some survival mode, I had an idea. What if I talk about both? What if I do both at the same time? And then I was like, okay, you know what? I think we can make something work. So, you guys, we're going to be talking about in depth about the new Long Dark update, and it is a very, very cool one that is coming up. It's like the new December update pretty much for Christmas. So yeah, I think I might do this a bit more often, just kind of talking a bit more in depth about kind of information and all that kind of stuff, like the news, you know, kind of like the news of the Long Dark. So I think that might be something I might start getting into, maybe start making separate videos for that, who knows. But for now, let's talk about what's coming up in the Long Dark. What is new? The new update is called ERRANT PILGRIM. I have a few like sticky notes right beside me because I can't remember all this stuff. So there's a lot of stuff coming up with this update. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 new main things that have come with this update. Some of them are very, very cool, and others are, I mean, decent. But it's very cool what Hinterland has done with this. It's amazing. So the first thing is, I'm going to be starting from like most important down. So the most important thing that is being added into the Long Dark is a new region. That is right, you guys. For those of you who have played every single region and are getting kind of tired, you now have a new region to play. And this one is called the Bleak Inlet. So this one is a bit like Coastal Highway. So it's kind of like a coastal region. It has a bit more fishing, and it's more like industrial. So there's lots of big buildings and all that kind of stuff, like the industrial like time period kind of thing. You know what I mean? This will be really cool, you guys. Ooh, wow. This is kind of neat. So and I don't want to get too distracted, but here's the thing, you guys. So there's this new region. It's kind of like, yeah, it's kind of like Coastal Highway, but it's more industrial. So it's like an abandoned industrial region that is coming up. And so a few like different things that are being added into the region, like a few different locations. There's like a broken down lighthouse. There's like a bunch of industrial stuff. There's also a watchtower. All that kind of stuff is going to be in this new location, which was going to be amazing. So if you guys want to do like a bit more research into that, then you can watch the video on YouTube or go to their website. You know, who knows? I don't even know if they have a website. They should. I don't know. So yeah, I have no idea. So the second thing that is coming with the update is timber wolves. So if you guys remember, I believe it was in the last episode of Wintermute. Some of you might not have watched the entire thing because I wasn't talking, and I know you guys love it when I talk so much. Yeah, so the timber wolves. If you guys remember in the last Wintermute episode, we found these wolves that came in like smaller packs, and you have to kind of like shoot them away or whatever. and that's kind of what scares them away, but it takes a long period of time. But they don't attack you, right? So those are the new wolves that are being added. They are much more difficult than normal wolves. That is all the information we have on them. So we know that there are new wolves coming. Well, it was kind of like a hint in episode 3 that there are going to be new wolves, and here they are, and they're going to be in the Bleak Inlet location. And obviously the Bleak Inlet, is going to be the toughest region of them all. It's going to be the newest one. So Timberwolves will be added. Now the next thing that is going to be added is an ammunition workbench, a milling machine, and a few new items. So the ammunition workbench, you are now actually able to make rifle rounds. You're now able to make pretty much like bullets, right? However, there are also these new items in the game. Oh, will I be okay? Oh, we're dead.
Making me feel really tired.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so here's the secluded shelf. Might need to find a shelter. Okay, this is it's a bit tough. Oh, nice. We'll go in there. Okay, so here's the thing. So the ammunition workbench, you are now allowed to pretty much make your own bullets. So there are gonna be new things. There are gonna be car batteries, which you can get from the like if you open up the hood of a car. Remember how you can see the that little battery thing in the car? You're now able to actually. Oh my gosh, it's an actual cave. Okay, I'm not going in that one. But yeah, you're now actually able to take that battery, and then there are also a couple new items that you need. I forget the exact names, but there are a couple new items that you need, and when you have those items, you put them all together and you pretty much got yourself some more ammunition. So you can pretty much buy yourself more ammunition. Once you shoot like a bullet, the ammunition, like the head of it kind of pops out, and then you can use that, and then you have to craft a bullet at the ammunition workbench, put them together, and then it's good. So it's more for like the intermediate kind of players. So for those of you who are a bit like newer to the game, you might not have as much kind of interest in this specific, oh my gosh, in this specific part. So we're just in a cave right now, you guys. This is kind of freaky. Oh wow. This is a very natural cave. This is a very, very natural cave. I might go to sleep in here. Let's sleep right here. Okay, yeah, so it is warmer in here. Okay, okay, I'm getting distracted. Alright, so it's a bit tough to do two things at once, but the second thing is a milling machine. So this is kind of like a you can repair your weapons, your tools, all of that stuff is covered. It's like 10 times better, not exactly, but it's way, way better than, for example, what is it called? The rifle cleaning kit, and like that little thingy, the whetstone. So you can pretty much clean your items very, very easily. So it's much more easier to kind of do that. However, it's a bit tough to find, especially because you can only kind of like repair your items during the aurora. It does not happen at any other time. That's the only time the milling machine works. There are also a couple new items that you can pick up with that. Is actually something that's going to be pretty interesting, especially for me in the future. Oh, we survived for a day. Okay, so the new thing is a new challenge. That is right, you guys. If you are like the most veteran player and you know exactly what you're doing, this is the toughest challenge yet. It is called As the Dead Sleeps. Now, I just want to say this first really quickly. I know I'm a bit late to this, like a day or two, but just for those of you who haven't been playing in a while, I'm just going to kind of invite you to come back, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Okay, enough of that. The new challenge is As the Dead Sleeps. So what this pretty much is, like all summed up, it's pretty much this guy who's gone through like a rough patch in his life, and he's trying to survive a very, very difficult wilderness. This is the most difficult challenge yet. And so what he has to do is he has to pay respects to 5 different graves, 5 different locations across the entire Great Bear Island, right? And so what he's gonna have to do, let's pick that up real quick. I want to get out of here. Can't see a single thing. Okay, so he has to pay respects to specific graves, right, you guys? And so that's what he kind of has got to do. However, along that, it's very, very difficult. Like, this is insanely difficult. And also, there are like little twists here and there. Like in the trailer or whatever, it showed a big bear that is going to be coming after you. And then there are going to be some other little minor twists and adjustments that are going to be coming after you as well. I do not mean to do that. Okay, let's get rid of that. Alright, so yeah, that's the next thing. So it has like a bunch of twists. So this is going to be very interesting. Oh my... Okay. Yeah, but especially for me because I'm going to be getting into the challenge mode very shortly, actually. So this will be very cool. This will be a brand new experience for me to try out. And so... the next thing is there are like new feats, like badges. So you know that badge that I got that one time? That was kind of cool. Yeah, there are more of those that are coming out. So one of them, I think I'm actually as high as I can go. Am I really? I need to stop getting distracted. I think we've gone as high as we can go. I might go back in the cave. Yeah, let's go back in the cave and maybe check it out a bit. But yeah, so I'm not gonna leave this region though yet because I've only been here for like 2 episodes. So yeah, there's new badges. So the first one is Blizzard Walker. So this allows you to move more quickly during when there's a blizzard. Whenever there's a blizzard, you're now able to move quicker. The next one is Expert Trapper. So you kind of get a bit of a bonus if you trap, like for example, a rabbit in a snare. You get a bit of a bonus. And then the third one is Straight to the Heart. So you kind of, whenever you drink caffeine or you use an emergency stim, you kind of get like a bonus amount of time that it will last, which is actually pretty good. It might be useful if you get really exhausted, or in some cases that could be really, really important. And also for those of you who are kind of interested into like the whole music thing and enjoy the music of The Long Dark, the new music is going to be released in the spring. So that's something you guys will probably be looking forward to. I'm definitely going to be looking forward to it. Well, not new music, but the music that, like, if you want to get it on like Steam and stuff, it's going to be released in the spring. For those of you who are kind of interested in the music aspect of The Long Dark, you can now look forward to it even more, and so it'll be coming out next spring, so that'll be very interesting. You know what, I'm not gonna go through this maze yet. I'll go through this at the end. Okay, let's get out of here first. Alright, so the last thing is something that's kind of interesting in my opinion, and something I've been kind of waiting for a bit. So the new thing that's being added is you now have the ability to break down like fires, so like campfires. You're now able to break them down and get some of the resources back. Actually, I don't know if you can get the resources back, no idea. But you can also do the same with the snow shelter. So these are all a ton of things to be looking forward to. So let's just sum it up real quick. First thing is that there's a new region, Bleak Inlet. It is going to be an industrial kind of area, and so that'll be very interesting. The second thing is that there are timber wolves, which are much more difficult than normal wolves. Then there's an ammunition workbench and a milling machine, yet it's only available during the aura, or the aurora. I don't know how to pronounce it. And there are also new items that you need in order to get like bullets and all that kind of stuff. There's also As the Dead Sleep challenge, which will be very, very cool for those of you who like well, a challenge. And then there's also new feats and badges, and then the last two things are the music release in spring, and then the breakdown. You can kind of break down now fires and your snow huts. I've actually never made a snow hut, so that might be something to try out. I mean, that'd be kind of cool. I'm starting to think about it now. Okay, so yeah, that was all the news for today. So now we'll, I guess, get to a bit more of survival mode. So yeah, I just wanted to sum that up real quick. Now we did find a moose in the last survival mode episode, which was really cool, if I do say so myself. Mooses in this game, I mean, they're pretty cool looking, not gonna lie. Now take a look at the map. Oh, Timberwolf Mountains all the way up there, Pleasant Valley, Winding River. Bleak Inlet is just below the ravine, and I believe it connects to Forlorn Muskeg and another one in which I forget. So that's something else to take note of. So it's going to be connecting to Forlorn Muskeg, which will be kind of cool. So that is that. Now let's get to some survival mode, you guys. Oh boy, I've been looking forward to this. Okay, so gotta get down there. I don't know if this is Timberwolf Mountain. Like, probably is, because we've been able to check out this whole thing and it's been really cool. Maybe we could go up there. Maybe we could. Let's try that out. And if not, we'll probably camp in a cave. Any little caves and stuff here in Timberwolf Mountain. I find that to be kind of interesting. But I mean, that's just my opinion. So I might go down to like the bottom level and check out a few other things. I think I'll do that. There it is. So yeah, there are like little stops along the way up Timberwolf Mountain, which I find is really cool. So I believe I should have a fire. Yeah, so I believe you can now break them down. I don't know if you can do it now. Yeah, right here. You can break them down. So that's kind of neat. Let's 55% is pretty low, not gonna lie. I think that one of the best starters is actually a stick, and then you gotta add the fuel, like firewood and stuff. I don't know if this will work. It's 50-50 pretty much. Okay,
that should help warm
it worked up. We've got a ton of coal, which will heat us up a ton. Maybe we'll sleep for a good hour, because if you do remember, oop, I don't want to step in that, but if you do remember when we're in, I believe it was when we're in Desolation Point, so our last visit, coal made it super hot. So that might be something else to kind of check out. Let's sleep for 2 hours then. Let's get rid of all our risks. Like, let's get rid of all our problems in general. And yeah, then we're gonna head down. So we are parched right now, you guys. We have like drinks and food for days. Literally, it's amazing. Okay, and I just finished uploading a Wintermute episode, which is gonna be cool. Yeah, this, like, the amount of people who are watching this, I know, like, when I was taking that break, that 2-week break, a lot of people weren't really watching, like, before and after that. But a few people watched the last episode, the silent episode of survival mode, which I found to be kind of interesting, because I thought you guys would love to hear my lovely voice. But it appears that I should probably go no mic. Oh man, okay, so my voice is not that annoying, is it? Like, come on. Alright, let's go back down to the bottom. I want to try and find some other areas. Now this is the 3rd episode here in Timberwolf Mountain, and it is probably the most difficult. I can definitely say that. It's a big jump from Pleasant Valley, from Desolation Point, sorry, over to Timberwolf Mountain. It's a big jump. But yeah, it's cool. I really like this map. It's interesting. It's very different. Like, there's no shelter, hardly any. It's like, what is that? In the world is that? I might have had to drop some stuff. Yeah, I think I did. Okay, that's cool. We are a bit tired. I mean, we could sleep a bit later. I'm not gonna sleep now. I don't think it's worth it. But yeah, I think we're just up on Timberwolf Mountain. I think this is Timberwolf Mountain. That looks, I don't know. Let me know, you guys, in the comment section down below. I have no idea. So my goal now is to get to the bottom, and then I want to find a couple other sneaky things here and there. So I'm excited to find out that Bleak place, the Bleak Intel. I think that'll be a really cool map for me to play. I'll be playing that very shortly. Like this whole series is going to be having like probably 40 episodes, my guess, for survival mode, and then Wintermute is pretty much reaching its end. But yeah, it will be coming back. It's not done forever. Once season or episode 4 and episode 5 are out, if you guys want to let me know, or I can just find out, and then we'll be good. And then I'll come back and they'll be like, oh, huge surprise, the veteran. I'm not a veteran at this game. I'm not even too good at the game, but I mean, hey, whatever. Okay, so also, if you guys need help with anything, like if you want, like if, not to make me sound like I'm the best at the game, but if you need help with like trying to find something, if I accidentally like cut the clip out, just let me know in the comment section down below and I can freely tell you, because I do remember a few things, a few little tricks up my sleeve that I might not have showed you. But hey, yeah, just let me know if you need help with anything. So there should be the dead deer up here. I do remember something like this. Yeah. Okay, so we gotta go down another level. I mean, this was kind of cool going up Timberwolf Mountain. That does look kind of like, oh my gosh. So that's like the bottom level. So we're gonna have to go around this way. We are starting to get a bit tired. Our condition is going down a little bit, not rapidly, but I mean, it's starting to peak down a little bit. Timberwolf Mountain is no joke. I thought it was gonna be easier, but there's a huge jump from Desolation Point to Timberwolf. I mean, huge. Like, I was not expecting it to be this difficult, but it was. So that's that. Am I missing something? Isn't there like a branch here that we gotta climb down? Yeah, here it is. Oh yeah, isn't this like the, oh my gosh. Get me out. Oh, that was kind of freaky. Okay, so we're still on Timberwolf Mountain. This mountain is massive, if I do say so myself. We pretty much checked out the main mountain, which I feel like we kind of needed to do. The bark has been scraped off this tree, which means there's a moose. I believe it has. I don't know. All I know is if you see the bark scraped off a tree, I don't know what it looks like. It kind of does look like that though. But yeah, it might mean that there's a moose. We did actually find a moose. I think it's actually just down here. Yeah, there it is. And I learned not to go near it. Like, I tried to go near it. I know there's no like audio, sadly, but I tried to go a bit, even like a tiny bit close to it, and it literally destroyed me. Well, no, I ducked under. I had big brain, so I ducked under that tree there and it ran away. So that was kind of neat. So yeah, that's that. I mean, should we? It's not trying to charge me, is it? Okay, no. For a second I thought it was. I'm like, you're like 100 miles away. You're not gonna, are you? Okay, alright. Cool. Hypothermia risk, not too worried. Okay, so we're just gonna head down here real quick, you guys. Oh wait, you saw a bear? I didn't see any bear. Guess what, guys? Now I'm the YouTuber that talks to himself. Don't judge. Okay, so, geez, that was so crazy. Like, I saw the moose, and then I was running, right? While looking back at the moose, I looked in front of me, and there's the bear. That bear could have easily, like, destroyed me. I could have got wrecked by the bear. Echo Ravine. Where are we? Holy, what the? We're in a new location, which is good and bad, because we're not used to the area, but there could be some really good stuff if we haven't really found much. This must be a ravine just inside of Timberwolf Mountain. It might be like a little ravine just like in the middle of the mountain. That would be kind of neat. Hope the bear's not following me. No, we're good. That scared me. That bear could have easily charged me down. I mean, if it was that bear with like the not the bullets, the arrows inside of it, that would have easily killed me. But I mean, hey, we're still alive. Feeling pretty lucky, so this is good. Alright, let's head down here. I hope we can find another shelter. That would be like fantastic. There's another little cave here. Oh. Chasm cave. Oh, I could read this guy's thing if we...
This stuff will come in handy.
I mean, if we wait in here for the Aurora, we could find out what this guy's trying to do here. Wait. If we look at the map... Oh, we can't, like, get a good look at it. Dang it. Alright. Well, no big deal. Let's drop something. Well, it's because we're so tired. That's why we're getting, like, way down. Is that a plane? This is kind of cool. I like this map a lot.
I need to find a place to rest.
Especially because it's a challenge. I love challenge. I love challenge. No, I love a good challenge. A good challenge. Oh boy. Engine. Oh wow. This is so cool. I've never seen a single map in the Long Dark even like close to this. This is amazing. Oh my gosh, that is a big climb. Oof. If we did climb that, we didn't bring a... Nah, did we drop our hacksaw? You know what? I'm fine with that. There's a body. I just saw the crows and I'm like, huh. Oh, hello.
Thank goodness.
Might sleep in the cave. Sleeping in the cave is pretty cool, eh? Alright, let's see what's in here. Okay, so a bunch of Alright, that's pretty... We kind of need that kind of stuff. We need more... If we can get, like, wood and sticks and all that for fires, that would be sick. What is this going to give us? Oh, a bunch of clothing. I mean, we could find some good clothing out of all this. We're encumbered now. That bottom right thing, the thing on the bottom right, that shows that we're encumbered. So we're going to have to go in this little... The Echo Cave or whatever. Chasm thing, this thing over here, Chasm Cave or whatever, I forget its name. We might do that. Whoa, whoa, this place is massive. Like, there's no way I can get even close to finding all the stuff in just a few episodes. Like, this is a long-term, heavy-duty stuff going on. So let's pick up a few sticks for a bit more fuel.
Too tired to think straight.
If I could find a bit more coal, that would also be pretty good. But if we can find... It's not warmer in here, so we're gonna have to start a fire. And it's gonna have to last a while. Let's use some accelerant. All right, here we go. We're so tired we can't even run. That is, I don't even want to think about that. You're so tired that, like, you can't run. Like, you can't. Wow. You know, it'd be amazing if we can find the Northern Lights, or the Aurora here in Timberwolf Mountain. That would be a sight to see. Oh my gosh. Could that get any better? No, it could not. See, I talk to myself now. I'm very interesting. Alright, so let's put this down. How long will... Starting to get really difficult. How long is the fire lasting for? 1 hour and 3 minutes. Gotcha. Alright, so we're gonna have to sleep for only 1 hour. Oh, I'm barely hanging on. This is a very tough map. The fire's already dead. It's supposed to last longer, wasn't it? Oh, it's embers pretty much. Okay. We're healed of our hypothermia. Now what I might go try and check out is if we can find some fuel in one of these cargo shipments. Because if we can, then we're in business. Or a branch would work too, I mean. Branches are pretty good. Because they come in like big bunches. Those are always nice. You on your way home?
My energy is just disappearing.
Okay. I'm in the middle of the video. I don't know. I don't know, Mom. I don't know, Mom. Okay, fine. Oh, I don't feel like freshy. I don't know though. Okay, that's fine.
I could eat anything.
Sure. Okay, love you too. I'll do dishes now. When are you gonna be home in? Yeah. Will you be home in 45 minutes? 20 minutes? Oh, jeez. Okay, I'll see you soon then. Bye. Oh man, this is brutal. Alright. Cedar limb. Oh wow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Oh my gosh, do you see our condition right now, you guys? Whew. Oh my, whoa.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
That was an hour and a half. Oh, I know why we can't carry much more. It's because we're so tired, we're exhausted. Been working like pretty much all day. Been climbing, all that kind of stuff. I want to climb that in the next episode. But for the rest, for the next 5 minutes in real time, I'm gonna want to get my condition back up, I think. We did find a tinder plug and 2-seater firewood. That might be useful. But I mean, the Echo Ravine. What is this place called? This little thing here. It's called the Cave Chasm Cave Thingy Mabobber. Chasm Cave, yep. Alright, we gotta start this back up again. Alright, we did take some charcoal from it. Is charcoal a fuel? What does charcoal do? Oh man. 95. I'm gonna have to. We're in like a dire situation right now. What does charcoal do? What did I just do? Chasm Cave. Oh, that's cool. Oh man, so cold. We need to eat. We're starving. Pinnacle peaches would be pretty good, I think. I think something with caffeine would also be pretty good. Well, that was nice. Let's have some new pork and beans. Then we'll have the rest of the old pork and beans. And then that's probably going to have to be it for the episode of The Long Dark. But yeah, it's been a really good episode. I really enjoyed this one. We got a lot done. Let's finish this one off. It's not much, but I don't want to keep pretty much nothing in our inventory. Alright, let's finish a lot of food. Most of this food, and then that's probably gonna have to be it for the episode of The Long Dark. We've got a lot of stuff done, if I do say so myself. It's a pretty busy episode. It's crazy, so yeah, but it was nice. Alright, and then we'll get a drink. We are running a bit low on water. Like not incredibly low, but I mean it'll get tough soon. Alright, we're resting for 3 hours. I got rid of our hypothermia risk. I don't know if we had a risk of frostbite. No, we did not. We do have the best I've seen is 1.3. Yeah, 1.3 is the best option. Whoa, that was pretty bad. 1.3 is way better. Not much better. Alright, we'll drop the rest of our stuff. Okay, let's go to... Let's drop some of this stuff. Let's drop the clothing. Because we got a ton that's kind of useless. Mountaineering rope, I don't really know if I need. I'll keep it though, because we are in like a mountaineering area. I'll keep 2. Keep 1 of those. I want to just keep a couple pieces of clothing. Oh, that's lasting for another 11 minutes. Oh boy. Alright, well, you know what? That's probably gonna have to conclude this episode of Long Dark. If you have enjoyed, you guys, hit the like button down below, subscribe. Once you have subscribed, hit the bell. Stay tuned for my content. I thank you dude so much for watching and all the incredible support on the series, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Bye, guys.